happened to, whatever, fall for somebody who's not regular, but I definitely would rather date a regular. It is hard. I don't know what I want, man. I want a regular guy, but then I'm like, I don't want a regular guy because he's not going to understand my lifestyle, and I'm not trying to argue and like check in with you and like explain why there's pictures of me with Future or whatever, so it's like a part of me wants a regular guy because I don't want to have to deal with the shit that comes with dating
It's like a real stud to have
guy.
the confidence to date a girl like you, I think,
Yeah, and yeah, you just have to be you have to be like secure in yourself, and it's just I'm really busy and happy already, so I feel like anybody that I kind of let in that sense, you have to be adding something to the equation. Like, what are you bringing to the table besides your dick?
Right.
Like, are you motivating me? Are you inspiring me? Are we inspiring each other? Are we pushing each other forward? Like, are you listening to how my day was when I want to stress out, like trying to make my life easier in any way, shape, or form, because that's what I'm going to do for you as a good partner. So, and if you're not doing those things, then why would I want you here? Because I already have enough going on. I don't need to add extra shit to the plate.
Right.
So
unless it's bettering you, in some way.
Exactly. Like, it has to be, I think, like, a relationship you have to coexist and like live your life and be with somebody who's living theirs and just add a little sparkle to it.
I always will be in like a couple-month relationship, and then at some point I'll just have to take stock of it and just be like, I'm happier without this. I really got to let this one go. It's
I'm also like, I'm super all in or all out,
Exactly,
which I already mentioned. So like, I could get distracted, and I'm a little afraid of that in a sense, because like I'll dedicate my whole being to a person, and I'm just on a roll right now with everything else, so I don't really know if it's a time for that, and I don't know how to balance yet, so I feel like it'll happen when it's time.
True. Can I just ask too, like, you work with a lot of brands and stuff. Do they ever give a fuck about like things like you smoking weed on Instagram and shit like that, or is that cool?
Yeah, so I never used to smoke. I used to be really careful about
I know. I noticed that you didn't used to post it, and then today when I was looking through it, I'm like, she has a Corona and a fucking blunt in her mouth. That's interesting.
Yeah, so Wiz actually is the one who kind of made me. I was
Smoke
interviewing. Now, I've been smoking for a very long time because I have
met Wiz
problems.
Khalifa, and I'm like, wow, there's this whole weed thing.
I met Wiz and my life changed. I've been high ever since. But I've been smoking ever since I moved to Miami because I couldn't sleep, and that was the only way I could sleep. And so I always hit it because I just felt like maybe I won't get attention from smoking or whatever. And I'm really vocal about issues that I feel like need to be spoken about, and so I was interviewing Wiz for a Fusion Snapchat takeover, and he went to pass me the joint, and I was like gave him like a weird look and started acting weird, like, oh, I don't want Fusion people
You're like,
to
wow,
know. I'm like Fusion's right there. I don't want them to know that I would smoke weed,
Yeah, you're like South Dade Toyota ain't gonna like this.
and then Wiz looks at me and he's like, what, you're not gonna smoke on camera? And I was like, nah, like this could mess up things for me. And he's like,
no.
He's like, but you're so vocal about, he's like, but do you think weed is a bad thing? And I was like, no, I think it's a great thing. And then he's like, well, we need people like you to be vocal about that because things will never change for the marijuana community if you don't step up and say why you like it and like whatever. And I was like,
dude, I'm doing
like,
the 1v1s in Overwatch right now.
Things and then treat marijuana like it's some dirty secret that needs to be hid. Like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm at a point where I'm saying no to a lot of things. Blessed, thank you. So if if somebody finds out that I smoke
darkness,
weed
I'm
and
so
that's gonna
tired.
stop them from hiring me for something,
Are you
then
getting fucked
so
all day
be
by your
it.
dad?
Like, that's a part of who I am. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go ahead and be open about it. So I've been a little.
This guy's
I'm
calling
not
me out for
obviously
hacks
trying
right
to,
now.
like, be out here like, yeah, we smoking
Please,
weed,
Fred.
all the time.
Like 10 pounds of weed.
You know what I mean?
Dude.
Like, I'm not gonna be flicking up with
I
the
went on a
bags like Wiz
fucking-
is.
Now.
But
I went on a 5-mile uphill bike ride.
Don't care.
And I went on a 4-mile walk, and then I came back 5 more miles.
Dude, I just 5-0'd this guy.
Oh,
I just got 5 straight rounds on this guy with 5 different characters.
nice. Should Shadowplane upload it.